Hello, hello. Today is Tuesday, and I just hopped off a call with a friend, and I want to share some insights. It's amazing how the world spins, and when we have conversations with people, we start connecting the dots. So, the conversation that I want to have today is what helps us break through the fear of making the change to help us move forward in life. And it's scary. It's very scary because the brain does not like to be different. It does not like different patterns, different things, different habits, because it does not know what's going to happen next. The brain naturally likes the same old, because the brain knows what comes next. It's like a baby that knows that the mom is going to come and feed them at certain times, and if they don't, then they start getting crybabies, right? But today I am celebrating, and a friend of mine posted on their stories, and that reminded me we're celebrating 6 years of becoming a health, life, transformational coach. And that was a big step for me, because it was a huge investment, something that I had never done, but I know I needed it, and not that I needed it, I wanted it, because I knew how much I had transformed in my body, and I wanted to help others do the same thing. So it has been 6 years, and since then I've done other courses and other things. But thank you for this friend Nikki, that she posted her story, because it reminded me and it helped me go down the memory lane. So that is something very powerful. How many times have you gone, like I did a little experiment. I went through all my pictures on Facebook and went all the way down to 2019 when I took that big step, and remembering all the times. And it's like when you go and see all the things that you're doing, or really what you're passionate about, then you realize, oh my gosh, I'm so far ahead, but I am not seeing myself like such. So I urge you to do that little experiment today and check. Just go to the pictures on your Facebook and go down the memory lane 5 years, 6 years, and see where you're at. If you're in the same place and you have not evolved, you have not changed, maybe that's a sign for you, is like, I need to do a change, right? If you're feeling the same old, and you want different things, and you want to find kind of your purpose, you want to feel better in your body, whatever that is for you, if nothing has changed, maybe it's time to make a change, to make a different step, take a different action. So that was one thing. And I also went into a conversation with someone that I just got off, and she's also a health coach, and she was saying how she has a client who has been in the program for 3 months and is not changing. And she starts and then she stops. She starts and she stops. She starts and she stops. And that is a mental thing. And I shared with her, that is what happens in so many people. And we're all humans. It happens to me too, right? And we're all humans, but we get stuck in a rut in something. And it's because there is mental blocks, or a certain level of things that we cannot reach past that, because we have like a roof. Our belief is in a roof. It can go with money, it can go with health, it can be with our career, it can be with our relationships. So the roof is here, or here, or here, but we need to make changes for our brain to have different thoughts to elevate that roof. And it goes for all levels. So it's fascinating, because once you have a conversation with someone and that person can reflect back, it can give you so many ideas to connect the dots. So I said, with that person, I would absolutely love to have a conversation with her because maybe I can help her connect the dots. I'm not a magician. I'm just a very visionary coach that can help connect those dots and figure out what is limiting and then what can help you up there. And it was fascinating. So I hope this is helping you. And it's breaking free of the normal routine. I did something different today too. I have been listening for a long time of a brain coach that he says, well, if you want to make changes, start using also your left hand to do things. We're so used to always using the same habits, the same things, the same hand, the same side. We drive through the same places all the time. We need changes. And I have been stuck on my computer, on my desk. This is my standing desk, on my computer, and sometimes the energy is not flowing. Now I came to my standing desk and it's like, oh my gosh, I get all these ideas, and I was missing that. So it's realizing those things that we're doing that are keeping us stuck, and we just need to move. We are not statues. We can move, and that allows the energy to flow. And so today I use my left hand to brush my teeth. That's the second experiment that you can do today. And it was hard. It was hard. So know that when you're trying to make a change and you are doing something new, it's going to be hard at the beginning. That is building a business, that is changing your habit, that is changing a way you're eating. At the beginning, it will seem hard, but doing it consistently with discipline, it will help you. So do that experiment and notice, and that is just a simple decision that you can make to brush your teeth with your left hand. Notice that it's like maybe that opens up, and actually it helped me because it opens up to have more ideas, to be okay with not being okay, and have other conversations and reach out to other people and maybe ask a different question. So when we ask different questions, we get different results. We have different answers, but sometimes we fear asking the question, right? Or we keep on asking the same question, we get the same results, the same answer. So that is the power of coaching, and I kind of realized what really brings me so much joy and who I love working with, because many of my past clients who were the longest clients, I absolutely love. They are kind of women who are go-getters, women who are in midlife and feeling stuck, and they have tried all the things, and they want a breakthrough, but they don't know how. And it's breaking through that relationship that you have with your body and the food and your daily habits, so that you can have the energy and the focus to invest that energy and focus to build the kind of purpose or your mission that you know that you have inside, and that dream that you have inside, and you know that you can, but you can't, if that makes sense. So if you're listening to this and you have been listening to me for a long time, you have been following me for a long time, know that you are just one conversation away from having a breakthrough. And the link is on my bio if you ever want to make a change. One conversation, coffee conversation, does not hurt and actually can give you a lot of answers. I noticed that for myself. This past week, I also got interviewed for the first interview for a podcast, and I was able to go down memory lane all the way back from when I came to live to the US 40 years. And it was quite amazing and validating, and realizing all the things that I have done through this season. And it's incredible. So go down memory lane. That's a task for you, an action step for you. And if you have any realization, any aha, any enlightenment, anything, just come back to this post and I would love to see your comments. I cannot wait to hear what you get to experience. Talk to you soon. I don't want to make this longer, but have an amazing day today. That's my tip for today. Go down memory lane.